Earth is the third planet from the Sun and the only astronomical object known to have life. It has a diameter of about 12,742 km and orbits the Sun at an average distance of about 150 million km. Earth's atmosphere consists mainly of nitrogen and oxygen, and its surface is covered by 71% water. Earth has one natural satellite, the Moon, which influences its tides and seasons. Earth is composed of four main layers: the crust, the mantle, the outer core, and the inner core. Each layer has a different chemical composition and physical state. The crust is the thin outer layer of Earth. Where we live, it is mostly made of silicate rocks such as granite and basalt. It is divided into two types: continental and oceanic. The continental crust is thick and less dense than the oceanic crust, which forms the floor of the oceans. The crust varies in thickness from about 5 km under the oceans to about 70 km under the continents. The crust makes up less than 1% of Earth's mass. The mantle is the thick layer below the crust, extending to a depth of about 2900 km. It is composed of hot, dense rocks that are rich in iron and magnesium. The mantle accounts for about 67% of Earth's mass. The mantle is divided into two zones: the upper mantle, which is partly solid and partly molten, and the lower mantle, which is mostly solid. The outer core lay below the mantle, reaching a depth of about 5100 km. It is made of molten iron and nickel, with traces of other elements. The outer core generates Earth's magnetic field, which protects us from harmful solar radiation. The Earth core makes up about 30% of Earth's mass. The inner core is a solid sphere at the center of Earth, with a radius of about 1200 km. It is also composed of iron and nickel, but under very high pressure and temperature. The inner core is the hottest part of Earth, with an estimated temperature of about 6000 centigrade. The inner core accounts for about 3% of Earth's mass. The Earth's surface speed at the equator is around 1000 miles per hour. Orbital speed of Earth around the Sun is about 6000 miles per hour. We don't feel this speed because we are moving along with and everything around us also moving at similar speed. Functions of layers. The crust functions as a protective layer that insulates the Earth from the extreme heat of the mantle and the core. It also provides a surface for life to exist and to grow. The mantle functions as a source of heat and energy for an Earth. There is a liquid matter in the outer core that produces magnetic field which protects the Earth from harmful solar radiation and cosmic rays. The inner core functions as stabilizer of the Earth's rotation. The solid matter in the inner core spins faster than the rest of the planet, creating a gyroscopic effect that prevents the Earth from wobbling. Each layer has a different composition, thickness, and temperature. The role of these layers is to shape the Earth's geology, climate, and magnetic field. Points to ponder. Can Earth survive if composition, size, and position of layers are different than its present? Why Earth is the only habitable planet, or at least only known habitable planet? Is it possible to have different structure of layers? What will happen if Earth stops rotating or if its rotation speed significantly changes? Thank you.